wishing you a Merry Christmas. On this momentous occasion, you must make a commitment to yourself that you will abide by all 10 of the financial laws that we will discuss in this video. This is a fantastic moment to start something new and beneficial if your goal is to get wealthy. Watch the video through to the finish to obtain all the information, and let's get started right away. 1. Setting your own costs as a priority. Many individuals who are interested in personal finance also follow to this rule. I think this rule is fantastic because it pushes me to work harder to achieve my goals and stops me from feeling entitled to needless spending. It is only fair to treat yourself first if you work hard for your money. Putting money away is as easy as allocating a specific portion of your paycheck each pay period. If you want to make sure you pay yourself first and then make prudent use of any leftover funds, I recommend setting this up to be transferred automatically. 2. Be cautious when taking on debt. Debt for things like mortgages, college loans, and other loans can be a powerful tool when used responsibly. However, it's bad enough when used recklessly, as when you charge everything and never pay it off. You should only borrow money if you are very sure you can repay it in full and on time. Otherwise, you should look for other financing options, such as credit cards with incentives. Possibly helpful if you establish a routine of paying down your balances on time. But if you don't, the rewards will be in vain. If you want to learn the greatest ways to become wealthy rapidly, click both the like and subscribe buttons. 3. Learn how to invest. From maximum wealth savings alone isn't enough because inflation eats away at the buying power of savings accounts year after year. Real estate, cryptocurrencies, and the stock market are all excellent places to put your money because they make it easy to see a return quickly and grow at a faster rate than inflation, making investing a little easier for beginners. For those who prefer a more hands-off approach to investing, I recommend starting with index funds, which are essentially collections of different stocks. The only thing you need to do with index funds is make a deposit. Wealthfront and Vanguard are two great options for index fund investors. Webull and Robinhood are excellent choices for individual stock investments if you have some investing knowledge. 4. Manage your finances effectively. Given how easy it is to set up, automating all of your financial responsibilities is my top recommendation. As fallible humans that we are, we occasionally forget to complete tasks or just don't feel like it. But with automation, these issues are no longer a worry. By automating bill payments and transferring money into your savings account each month, you can prevent late fees and save money. You can also make investing your money a hands-off process and never miss a beat by establishing one-time automated deposits. This only needs to be done once. 5. Spend less than you earn. One way to save money is to live below your means. This is important for personal finance because it enhances your financial situation. To put it simply, living below your means means not spending more than you make in order to avoid lifestyle inflation when your income rises. Many people begin to spend more of their income when they start earning more money in order to maintain the image that comes with being wealthy. This is completely nonsensical. Instead of using money to fulfill social expectations, you should only spend it on things that truly make you happy. Alternatively, consider having a lower income and using it as your base income to save and invest. 6. Keeping a positive balance in cash flow. This relates to paying yourself first, but it's so important that it warrants its own set of financial laws. Despite the seemingly simple nature of this task, a surprising number of people end up spending more money than they make. Many people use credit cards carelessly, not realizing that they won't have enough money to pay off the balance each month. This leads to interest, which further encourages people to spend more money. You should avoid falling into that terrible loop by making sure you don't spend more money than you receive by keeping careful financial records. 7. Track your spending. It's critical to keep a close eye on your spending if you want to practice financial responsibility. Subscription services, like Netflix, quietly take money out of your account. Additionally, Prime by Amazon, Spotify, etc. Try your best to keep track of everything you spend so you can decide whether or not it's worth it to be in a tight spot financially even though you want to spend money, and whether or not streaming services like Netflix are really essential to have at all. Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, and Hulu. That is incorrect. Hold on to one for the time being until your financial situation improves. At that point, you may add more if desired. Tracking your expenses will allow you to see exactly where your money is going, enabling you to make the necessary adjustments. You can do this manually or with the help of an app like Rocket Money to make it easier on yourself. 8. Avoid unnecessary extra purchases or rentals. Purchasing or renting a property that is too large for your needs is one of the most unproductive ways to spend money. It is a waste of money to purchase a 3-bedroom apartment when you are single. Simply get a house that meets your demands in terms of square footage rather than one with a lot of extra space. Consider purchasing a home with slightly more space if you want to have a large family, but don't go wild. Larger properties come with higher mortgages, rentals, furnishings, heating, and cooling costs. 9. Save money for emergencies. Let's face it, life can be difficult at times. Because of this, you should always be prepared for the unexpected, which happens frequently. So keeping an emergency fund is essential. In fact, it's one of the most important money rules you should abide by. Having funds saved in an emergency fund could come in very handy in the event of unanticipated events such as a car accident, flood, medical emergency, job loss, etc. An emergency fund should contain 3 months' worth of living expenses, but 6 months' worth would be ideal. That way, in the event that these things occur, you won't have to worry about it or take on extra debt because you have the emergency fund. Immediately raise money for AR Day Fund. What I recommend is opening a high-yield interest account with an online bank, like CIT Bank. 10. Learn from your past financial mistakes. One of the most crucial money rules to abide by is learning from your mistakes. It's inevitable to make mistakes when you're human. That's all there is to it. If you have ever made financial mistakes, figure out why you did it and how to prevent it from occurring again. The most important thing is to learn from your mistakes and not do the same ones again. Now that you are aware of all the financial laws that might make you wealthy before the next Christmas, you can follow them to realize your ambition of becoming wealthy like all the millionaires, like Sir Warren Buffett and Robert Kiyosaki. The wealthiest people, like Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and everyone else, adhere to these financial laws because they take financial matters seriously and handle their money carefully. If you want the greatest advice on investing and money management, click the subscribe button. Investing is possible in a wide range of markets and industries, including stocks, bonds, real estate, cryptocurrency, physical assets like gold, mutual funds, and many more. It took a lot of time and effort to gather all the information for this video, so please click the like button. It encourages us to create more incredible videos. You can also share this video with all of your friends and family. We appreciate you watching the video all the way through.